Sugary drinks are the reasons for obesity. Everyone knows what sugary drinks are, although hardly anyone knows of the impact of the high consumption of the sugar that is in those drinks. There is a rising 21st century problem that is creating concern known as obesity. This rising problem has been believed to be linked back to sugar-filled drinks that people are being consumed at high rates. However, there have been a resolution thought of to prevent the rates of obesity rising, and that is to place tax on those drinks in order to reduce the purchase of them. The tax will allow an aid into stopping the rising rates of obesity and help reduce it as well. Also, by bringing awareness to this issue, it will help individuals understand the risks that follow being obese. With attention brought to this very prominent issue by a tax, it could help benefit one's health and reduce the possibility of someone purchasing a sugary beverage. The high consumption of sugar that is in beverages is a main link to the rising problem of obesity. This tax will help reduce obesity, bring awareness to the issue of obesity, and benefits one's health in more than one way. First, the main problem is obesity, and a tax being placed on sugar drinks would aid in the reducing of the problem. The President of American Heart Association expresses the idea that sugary drinks are very unhealthy and that link back to obesity directly. Also, the high consumption of sugar has been linked to many diseases that are rooted from obesity and can help be reduced or can help be resolved by fat tax. These diseases consist of heart disease, diabetes, both in which could eventually kill someone. A tax being placed on these sugary beverages would aid in reducing obesity and reduce these diseases that follow obesity. In the long run, with obesity rates would decrease because the tax would allow medical costs and life insurance to drop in prices because people are becoming more healthy. Healthy choices benefit in more than one way and allow someone to be more healthy and a wonderful reward that is a healthy life. This is why we should put a tax on sugary drinks, because then we would have less people obese and less people would still want to even buy these drinks, and they will be able to live a healthy life and just be healthy in general and probably be more happy. Secondly, awareness for the problem on whether to tax sugary drinks due to obesity will be brought to attention by reducing the sizes of beverages being sold and banning the sale of oversized drinks. In most restaurants, people are able to get free refills, so there is no need for 32-ounce or a large cup. However, a fee would also deter individuals from consuming too much sugar-filled drinks. Many states and cities have tried to place or reduce the amount of sugar-filled beverages that are being sold. That is a reinforcement to show the society how overconsumption of sugar is affecting people. The restaurant has a choice on proportions or sizes of drinks and food being sold, so it is possible to limit people have how much they are possible to be able to drink. Yes, many individuals will get upset that they are limited to have paid or are have limited or to have to pay higher prices for beverages they desire, but in continuation it allows one to have the option of healthier choices at a less expensive price. The reduction of serving sizes and banning the sale of oversized drink being sold would allow people to see the harm in certain sugary drinks because of the elimination that would be placed on unhealthy choices. Lastly, reducing the advertisement for sugary beverages can change one's perspective completely about daily life choices. Seeing commercials on TV about all of these different drinks and all these things that are really bad for you doesn't help anything, or doesn't help someone want to not to be able, to not want these drinks. And I think that if we put a fat tax on sugary drinks to make the prices higher and take out or ban the bigger drinks, then I think everyone would be able to be happy because they would be healthy. Being healthy is a great way to live a wonderful lifestyle. I think that it would be great to have this fat tax because there would be less people wanting these drinks, and maybe they'll actually want to be, drink water and just be healthier in general. Let's see. There are 3 things that make a fat tax: reasonable on sugary beverages, and they are being able to aid in reducing obesity, bring awareness to the rising issue and how it can benefit one's health. Obesity is a rising 21st century problem that is growing at an alarming rate. Sugary beverages has a strong link to this problem, but are not solely to blame. Although the overconsumption of the sugar that is with the beverages can eventually take a toll on one's body and will eventually lead to obesity. This tax will make beverages more expensive and allow one to have a healthier, less expensive choice of drink. Also, this tax will aid in reducing obesity because people are less likely to purchase a drink that costs a double of juice or water. Awareness needs to be brought more to the table than it already has because of it being such a high-risk issue. With this attention, it can allow an individual to see the harmful risks that it brings, along with many different diseases. This tax could help people who struggle to make their healthier choices and eventually be beneficial to their health. Yes, I do think this is a necessary measure to help curb obesity because I'm an individual trying to help my health and make healthier choices. I would love if there was a fat tax because then I definitely wouldn't be buying any sodas because I'm trying to be more healthier and I don't want to be obese. And it would help my family and my friends, and I also think restaurants should, cut down on the refills or have a charge. But thank you for listening.